Hey everybody, Shadow Dragon here. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be the top 5 easiest to use long-range weapons in Call of Duty Warzone right now. So, with these ones, I'm going to reiterate, I'm not going to do what all the other people that do this kind of stuff do, and they're like, oh, so the last damage drop off, because let's be real, guys, 95% of us don't fight it the last damage drop off. A lot of our fights happen within 60 meters. That is where 95% of engagements, okay, 90% of engagements take place unless you're a sniper. So I'm going to give you the best TTK weapons and the easiest to use weapons basically for that between that 40 to 60 meter range. That's my long range meta, okay? I'm not worried about anything else. So with that being said, let's get into it. So number 5 is going to be the STB 556, and the reason that this is number 5 is because of the mag. If it weren't for that mag, it would be probably one of the best guns in the game, because its TTK at range is disgusting. So while you take a look at this, get the 42 round mag, with the aim up OP. So let's do that real quick, because I'm on my computer as well. For the barrel, we have the FTAC FB20. We have the Harbinger D20, and then we have the high velocity ammo. Okay, so with this build, not only is it really easy to use because there's not a lot of recoil, the FTAC FB gives us like 13% recoil reduction. That gives us 3, so it's like a 16% reduction in recoil, and this gun's already easy to shoot as it is. The recoil pattern is up and to the left a little bit, so it's really easy to control that. And then you have a 1400 meter per second bullet velocity, so you can fry people out of the air. So let's go over the tunings. I'm gonna put them up on the screen real quick. Give you a couple seconds. Just pause it and take screenshots. So yeah, and then I got the staccato. I love these little things. They'll be featured in my next video, which is gonna be the top 5 close range. So next is gonna be the Socken MG38. This gun is just incredibly easy to use, and when built out correctly, it has um, one of the fast. It has, I think, it has the best bullet velocity in the game, if I remember correctly. So we get the aim up OP. We have the Bruin Silver Series barrel. We have the Polar Fire S. We have the Edge 47 grip, and then we have high velocity ammo. With this build, you have almost 1600 meter per second bullet velocity. You can literally just destroy people out of the air with this build. So, and with the TTK at 50 meters of 828 milliseconds, nobody stands a chance. So quick little fact here is this build with its damage range extensions and all that stuff from 0 to 70 meters, it has a TTK of 828 milliseconds. So out in the range that you're wanting to, this is the fastest killing gun in the game. Period. At that range. So, so I'll give you the tunings for everything real quick with the high velocity. You get the Edge 47. Got the Polar Fire S. Bruin Silver Series barrel. And the AMOT V4. Next up on our list is going to be the Kastov 762. So if we go to the Kastov 762 real quick, boop, 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 and we build it out like this. This one has a pretty good bullet velocity as well. Um, the version of this gun that I use is like um, has a better bullet velocity, but I'm building this for you guys. So for that 90, the 95% of the people out there that need the help. So this build particularly has a 864 meter per second bullet velocity, which isn't the best, but it's not the worst. And then it has a 700 millisecond TTK out to 32 meters. Then at 47, it's 800, and then at 50 meters, it's 900 milliseconds. So it's really close to the Socken MG48. So we got the FTAC Ripper, ZLR Talon, the IGK30, and the AMOT V4. Number 2 on our list is going to be the M4A1, Old Reliable. So if we go over that, we build it up. We got the AMOP V4. We have the Hightower barrel, the Harbinger D20, and the F-Tac Ripper, and then the 60 round mag. This one has better bullet velocity than the AK, and it's 937 meters per second. What's impressive about this is the TTK on paper, the Hemlock is better at our 50 meter range, slightly better at like 36 milliseconds better. However, if you go to the practical TTK at 50 meters, the Hemlock has 1100 practical TTK, where the M4 has 996, and I think it has to do with the headshot multiplier, because the headshot multiplier is very high on both of them, but the fire rate on the M4 is much, much better. So we'll go over the stuff here. And the number one easiest to use weapon in the game is the TAC 56. The TAC 56, it's too easy, man. It's too easy to use. This thing even built out this way has 0 recoil. I'm using 2 recoil attachments, and they're not even like the best recoil attachments we could be using. So this one has a bullet velocity of only 864 meters, so it's not quite as good as the M4, but it's easier to shoot than the M4. And our 50 meter TTK is 960 milliseconds, which is faster than both of those guns. Practical TTK at 50 meters is a little over 1,000, which is fine, because you're not going to hit all your shots. It's still not bad at 50 meters. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Those are the top 5 easiest to use long-range weapons in Warzone today. I'm going to be posting another video that's similar to this. But what it's going to be is it's going to be the same weapons, but they're going to be built different, and then I'll give you guys the stats on them as well. And those will be my personal, the weapons in my personal armory for the game. But these ones were built for you guys, because I know that not everybody can play like streamers. Not everybody can play, with guns that have higher recoil. To be fair, guns like this, honestly, you could literally drop the Ripper and put on high velocity, so you can get that crazy good velo. If you drop the Ripper and you put on high velocity, it now has a 1244 bullet velocity. Okay, like same thing, like honestly, same thing for any of these guns. They're so easy to use. Drop the Ripper, put on high velo, tune her out, and it's crazy. So like the M4, I'm not gonna do everything here. Harbinger and high velo has 1300 bullet velocity. The Kastov, if you build it my way, I have like almost 1400 bullet velocity with this build. It's like the okay, so you'll see a lot of people say the Kastov 7.62 has a lot of recoil. It has a lot of visual shake, but the actual recoil is very manageable. It's straight up and down. You literally just pull down on your thumbstick, and it's not bad at all. So with this build, not only do we get the best damage range possible, but we get the best velocity possible. We're 4 meters per second shy of, of 1400. So it's got or 1300. It's got a really good bullet velocity. This one you can't make it any better, but and then the STB, freaking crazy. Okay, so just work on your shots, guys. Make sure if you're on controller, you're strafing while shooting. You pull on your left thumbstick. You pull you strafe side to side and you pull back a little bit as you're doing it. So you're kind of strafing in a zigzag pattern a little bit, and that's going to give you more rotational aim assist. And then you just use your right thumbstick just a little bit and help control that recoil, and that'll also give you some aim assist. It'll help you stick to the targets. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what guns you guys are using. Give me some builds to try out. I'd love to frag out with somebody else's loadout. I'll do my best to get a gameplay, and if I can't, I will save a bunch of them, and we'll get a montage going, and I'll even name the montage after you if you leave your comment, and I'll say such and such's loadout montage, and that's what we'll title the video. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hopefully you watched to this point, and I hope you all have a nice day, and I'll catch you in the next one.